surfboards on the back ready for the weekend too. Bronco Beach Bash for the morning cruise on Saturday. Got a ton of nice rigs lined up. This sweet rig on 42s pull up to lead the way, and I'm thankful to be up front starting the second row here. We've got Broncos farther than you can see out here. There are so many out here today, and we're going to be getting rolling here soon.
Welcome to the Outer Banks. Welcome to Cape Hatteras National Seashore.
Start a third row because 2 was not enough. We filled up the beach and they're backed up.
Bronco Beach Bash.
Two doors, 4 doors, Raptors, you name it. A lot of new ones out here. A few old ones as well. Here we go, another old school. Lights up top. Look at that rig. Woo! Nice ride, brother.
Thanks, man.
Nice 4-door, Outer Banks.
I love you, Grappaholics.
I met them in Ocean City. Look at this course right here. Guy in front of me is on 37. He's gonna make it look easy. I'm gonna try not to get hung up right here. Oh, this is nice. Get a little speed up. All right, out of the throttle so I don't dig. There we go. All these new Broncos got this super tight turn radius options. We're doing the best we can in the old square OBS here. There we go. Hey, she turns pretty tight though. You can tell they just freshened up the track. Here's a nice big bump. I'm gonna need a little bit of help getting over that. There we go. All right, let's see what he does here. Big flexi section. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the exact same thing. Oh, he's kind of crossed up. We got the 37s kind of stuck. I think we just started a 4th row. We'll see here. Yep, there are so many that we got 4 rows of them now. And I think they're just gonna non-stop keep coming. All right, I'm gonna hop in and get this row rolling. All right, here we go, second row. After about 120 Broncos went by, and I got 3 more rows to go after mine, if I can count. Look at this beautiful Ford we've got on the left. Looks like a nice dent side, 4-wheel drive. I'm on video here, so I'm gonna put my phone down here in a second. All right, we got the little gap here. Park Ranger, they're keeping us safe, so I'm gonna keep her under 100 miles an hour, you know. Slow my roll a little bit. This is a fast cruise today. I got so many trying to keep us moving. Beautiful. There's the lighthouse over there. Thank you, sir. Last year I heard about this event in the Outer Banks and came out with the family. I was only able to hop on the beach cruise on Sunday morning and missed most of Saturday's festivities, but this year I'm here Friday through Sunday and already seeing a ton more Broncos than last year. I think they doubled or maybe tripled the numbers just based off this beach run. Has an ungodly amount of Broncos, so really good turnout out here. This is a perfect place for it. There's plenty of seashore to host all of us, and you cannot ask for better weather out here. It is not too hot, just right, sunny and 70 with a light breeze. I'm loving it. And getting the old Bronco out here, just such a treat. Seeing all these new ones, meeting some old owners with some old Broncos, and then all the new ones with, you know, the options there. There's just endless opportunities out here. So really thankful to be a part of this and able to bring the family out and have a good time. My wife and kids are having breakfast at the hotel because it's nice and early right now, and then we're gonna meet up later and have some more fun. Bronco noises as my dash tries to fall off. Ops normal. All right, we're coming up to the end. This is a nice long run. This is where I normally come out with the family. Beautiful spot out here. A lot of real estate, and there's even more heading south with the permit that you have to buy to get out here. Gives you a lot of options to go south to nice big open beaches. As we head off the beach, I'm going to go direct traffic and parking at the Shipwrecks bar and grill that this is mainly hosted at. So we're going to go up there for that. Little speed coming off the beach. Brad's got me directing traffic out here a little bit so we don't get clogged up, because there's so many Broncos, even more I think than we anticipated, coming off the beach. So we're trying to make sure we don't bind up this whole area so nobody can get out. So got them flowing, getting on the road and heading to the event at Shipwrecks. So gonna keep doing that, and I'll see y'all over there. Apparently we've got a new Bronco with major engine failure. So we're gonna go try to help pull him out. I don't think there's enough power with this, or traction with this sand, to get one person to pull him out. So we're gonna try to daisy chain him a little bit, see if I can go find him. On the guy with the engine issues. TJ and I were instructed to bring snatch straps to be designated for pulling people out in case they got stuck, and looks like that was a good idea. We've got someone with a brand new Bronco with a locked up engine, totally dead weight here on the sand. I'm going to spin around and we're going to try to daisy chain and get him out. Snatch straps here. I've got one just like it, and we're gonna see what we can do. Nice looking Bronco too. All right, the Bronco Beach Bash recovery team is here. We'll see if we can get them off the beach and to a tow truck. Very unfortunate that the thing's tore up. They found my strap brand new in the box. We're set up to have two Broncos pulling out the one with the locked up motor. It's dead in the sand, not helping at all. So we're gonna try to do just TJ's again. That didn't really work out too well. They aired down some, but we'll see if we can make that work so we don't have to have both of them and worry about bumping into each other. But we got 30-foot straps on each end, so we'll see how this goes. up here at the entrance. TJ and I are doing some traffic directing, getting everybody parked in here for maximum fitment. We got a ton of Broncos coming in here. Gonna fill up this whole parking lot and hang out at Shipwrecks right over there. Should be a good time.
In addition to making content, towing, parking, we were also the judges of the event, and we love the old school Broncos. We try to be fair with the awards, but this thing got best in show. Super clean rig.
After a huge turnout yesterday, I'm thinking 300 Broncos. We're out here on Sunday morning, a little bit less. We got Hank out here ready to go. He was with me last year as well. So we're gonna go do this whole beach cruise thing and then meet up, hang out for a little while. Got TJ and the fam out here, so lining up, should be a good time. We got the last couple. We're gonna do 2 rows today. We're trying to even it out, make it look cool for some pictures. And I'll be following everybody in case somebody gets stuck.
They're stuck.
No, nobody's stuck yet, but you never know. All right, we got the tow strap ready. If anybody gets stuck, I don't think we'll have to worry about it. We got plenty of beach today, but we'll see. Got Hank out here loving the sand. So we're gonna let everybody go and follow, make sure everybody makes it. Hopefully nobody blows up a motor this time. That was pretty crazy yesterday.
The Bronco had an oil leak, an oil line ruptured and just puked oil everywhere. That was the issue with that thing.
And we are gonna make our way down to Oregon Inlet.
On my way back to make sure nobody got left behind, they were doing a dolphin autopsy. Apparently it had washed up dead. Not sure if it was hit by a boat or what, but pretty crazy. Reminded me of Jaws when they're cutting up the shark and finding people inside. Pretty wild stuff. You can see its tail in the bucket. And after all the excitement, Saturday and Sunday morning, we just kind of hung out at the beach with the wife and kids. and TJ and his wife and kids. So had a really good time. It was a nice hot day, but not overbearingly hot. It was just perfect. So got a little sunburn action. By the way, that red Ford Ranger right next to us, that was the guy whose Bronco blew up. He dropped it off the dealership and came back.
That's going to wrap it up for this video. Really appreciate y'all coming back, subscribing, leaving a comment. Grappaholics is a growing community across Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. We've even got Grappaholics.com. So thank y'all for helping this grow. This is my hobby and passion that I share with all of y'all. Talking trucks, tires, and suspension is really, just fun, and I enjoy doing it with y'all. So y'all leave a comment. Let me know what you're working on. I'm going to get back to work.